Hey Mandy, so first things first, I always like to try to put a face to the name. Everybody knows who's behind the phone or behind the keyboard. So here I am, I'm Allie, and behind me I've got that 2018 Outback we were discussing. So let me flip the camera. We're going to start with this one. I'm going to show you kind of the advantages of why this one is the way it is, priced the way it is, and then I'm going to show you a couple others for comparison that are also very, very nice. So let me flip the camera, we'll get started. And let me zoom out here. There we go. We're in a little bit of a tight space here, so bear with me. So this is that 2018 Outback that we were discussing online. Now, all of our units are going to include propane and batteries. They're going to include a 130-point inspection all the way around. So that's going to cover all of your fundamentals, your furnace, your AC, your slides, your tires. I mean, all that good stuff. I'm not going to name 130 things. So I'll give you a quick walk around the outside. Now keep in mind, so all of these have not been detailed yet. We don't send them through detail. All of these that you see here, ignore my keys that just tried to blow away. All of these you see here, you know, we don't put these through detail until they're already done, just because of all the walk-through traffic they get, all the people coming in, doing videos, you know, things like that. So the advantage to you is how you see it now is exactly how it was traded in, unless of course it had a major repair, and I know which ones did, and none of the ones we're going to look at today have had any major repairs done. So all of these are as you see them, is how they were brought in, how they were treated by the previous clients. So anyways, I'm going to stop talking so much and kind of get around. So this one's going to feature the frameless windows there. You've got your big awning that does have an LED light strip up underneath it. It's got the slide out here, more for those frameless windows. Of course, you're never going to have frameless windows on the sides because it's just not compatible. This one already has a luggage rack on the back, which is pretty nice, something that the previous customers added on. It does have the ladder, and it is pre-wired for a backup camera back here. Now here's going to be your docking station. You've got your antenna right there. That is something that they added on. I'm going to guess that's for satellite, but I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see here. Tires look pretty good. I'm not going to say that those are brand new, but if they are too old to pass our inspection, which is older than 5 years, we have to replace them whether they look good or not. So we know the tires are going to be good and no more than 5 years old. Now let's open up this. So you've got this storage here. It's got a magnetics up there. You've got all your power cords and everything here in this storage box on the outside. I'll come close it afterwards so you can kind of see how big that is there. It is going to have, here it's prepped for solar here on the outside. That's going to be like a trickle charge for your battery. All right. And then, of course, you do have the power tongue jack here, which is pretty nice. No cranking it down. Oh, and your outdoor storage here. This is not going to be a pass-through storage, but it does give you some storage space. And then, let's see. Looks like they were doing some work there, maybe some reason that they have that board down, but you can see all your wiring and everything is back there. And then you also have your light and your battery disconnect here on the side. All right, let's take a step inside here. You're gonna love this. This thing's beautiful. All right, so we walk in and we've got our control panel here. Everything is electric, awning, slides, of course the lights, things like that. So we've actually got our original books and everything right here on the counter. You've got your big cabinets there. Lots of storage down below with these drawers and everything. Okay. And then this particular unit actually has two fridges. So you've got both fridges down here. They're going to look identical, just be, you know, mirrored. And then your freezer is going to be on top. Over here, you're going to have your stove, your oven. Oh, wow, look how clean that is. I mean, I'm really getting up close here. I'm being brave. That really shows you how well it was taken care of. They either, one, didn't use it, or two, they took enough care that they actually wanted to present a clean product to us when they traded it in. Yeah, they must have used it because there's a little bit of spot there, but I mean, just overall, this is pretty impeccable. So they definitely did use it. They just took enough care to clean it up afterwards. Huge TV right here. I'm not good at guessing sizes, but big, extra large. Yeah. And then you've got your fireplace, your entertainment sound system there. That Furrion is going to have Bluetooth compatible, so you could just Bluetooth your phone up to it. More storage space up top here. This couch here is going to fold out to a bed. And then you've got plugs on either side. And then you have your theater seating right here. And notice, as you mentioned, the huge amount of windows that just makes this unit really, really unique. So you've got your theater seating there, like I said. And then you've got your dinette here. Now this also makes into a bed. So if you did have some guests over, you're going to have plenty of sleeping area for everyone. And then, I don't think, let me kind of stand back a little bit so you can get a view of the whole trailer here. Very nicely put together. It's a great layout. Oh, and your microwave is actually going to be down here. Something a little bit different, but I didn't want to forget that because there is one. And then down here, can see you've got a ton of storage space. Oh, there's a Dorito. They missed a Dorito. I'm not gonna lie. They tried to clean it. They tried to hide it for us. They missed a Dorito. And then above here, you have this really pretty, like, way to let light in. You can close that there, or you can open it all the way up. And, oh, that's very, very bright. Let the light in there. Now, one huge advantage of this one over the other ones we're going to look at, this one is definitely going to be the largest of all three. So you're going to get the most living area total, the longest trailer, and then you're also going to have 2 AC units in this one. You've got one here in the front. Now let's come around here. I'll get to the bedroom and bathroom, and one here in the bedroom. Got a king-size bed in here. I know that was a main thing for you. Lots of storage kind of overhead there. Now, this wardrobe is really nice in here. This goes all the way back. These doors just slide shut. And then in here. Now, what's going to make this one very, very unique, it is a diamond in the rough. It's more of a needle in the haystack to be able to find a travel trailer with washer dryer hookups, and this particular model does have them. You're probably going to get, 1 out of 20, 1 out of 40 you're going to find with the washer dryer hookups, especially when you're looking at something pre-owned instead of looking at brand new and being model specific. So that's a really important highlight of this trailer and its features. Oh, and then, not to make you dizzy, you've got your TV that can go there. Window, more dresser, so ton of storage space in this one. Lots of room to walk around, double ACs, and just look at this bathroom here. I mean, that's like incredible storage for a bathroom here. That's a lot of storage, and it even keeps going down there. You're gonna have this radial shower, which is really nice. Got a nice clean look and everything to it, and I don't mean like clean, I mean clean. Yeah, exactly. And then your medicine cabinet, sink, more storage under the sink. Got your toilet here for the restroom. So again, this is the 2018 Outback, and this is choice number 1. We'll move on to the next ones. Alright, so just a reminder as we move on to number 2, that the 2018 Outback was $45,995. This trailer here, it's going to be a little bit smaller. You're going to lose a little bit of space, but it's still got some very, very nice features. And this one right here is priced at $30,995 or $997, $99 something. I'll make up the $2 if that's a big deal. So this is going to be a 2019 or 18. Oh my gosh, now I'm having to review my list. Bear with me. 2019. Okay, 2019, even better. So this is going to be a year newer. This is a 2019 Cruiser Mpg, and it's got the power tongue jack, as you can see here. It's going to have all the same features there, as far as like we provide propane, battery, all that good stuff. Your pass-through storage under here, huge pass-through storage, a lot bigger than the Outback, but Outbacks aren't really known for having a large area underneath the outside here. The awning goes almost through the entire unit here, so it's going to cover this outdoor area with it's got a fridge and an empty space. So you could pretty much, if you wanted to remove the fridge, put something else. If you wanted to put like a crock pot or a cooker beside the fridge, you could do so. A lot of options you could do with that. It does have the solid steps there, which was an add-on by the previous customer. I always like to point those out. It really just shows, did they care about the unit? You know, did they spend some money adding things on, which also tells me they probably spent some money taking care of it, you know, just general things like that. All your connections are back here. And then that's going to be the other side of the pass-through storage. Overall, very, very clean inside and out. I can definitely speak for this one. All right, let's take a look inside. All right. So as we walk inside, you're going to get 2 doors to the bedroom here. Your big entertainment center here is going to be in the middle. Let's open that up. King size bed. I know that was the must-have there. Lots of storage space above. This one is going to be a 1 AC unit. It does have a vent there over the bed. You probably could prep this one and put a second AC in. It is not prepped for it, but it is doable. It can be prepped. So, and then this one, they all going to have storage under the bed, but I always just like to at least point it out on one model so you kind of get a feel for it. I know that y'all are a little bit new to the RV world. And this right here, the bed was slid over, there we go. So this actually goes to your outdoor storage. So the advantage, people use it for like a laundry hamper, laundry chute, things like that, or just access there. And then your mounting bracket goes there in the middle for your TV if you hook up a TV. All right. So this particular model doesn't have a ton of seating, but is really known for its huge kitchen area. So you have a ton of counter space here. Big sink, you've got your oven, your cooktop here, microwave up top. Still very, very clean. Maybe not as good as the other ones. I see a speck, but I mean, overall, this was one that they really did take care of. Ton of storage space, just like the last one. It's going to have 1 refrigerator, which is more typical. You usually don't see 2 refrigerators. Everything in there. This dinette will make out into a bed, just like the other ones will. You've got some storage underneath there. And then another really nice feature of this one is the big bathroom. So I know it doesn't have a corner toilet here, but you can see there's plenty of room to move around it. I can step over here. It's going to be a little disordered because I have it on a wide angle, but it doesn't really do justice to show you how big this bathroom is. Lots of counter space here for the sink. Place to hang your towels. Plenty of places to store your towels in there. You can see how deep that is. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. Yeah, but it's hard with that wide angle camera. And then the shower, it's going to be nice and roomy. It is a step up to get into there, but it's got the skylight there to add a little bit more headroom. So this is the 2019 Mpg. This is number 2. And we'll move on to the final number 3. All right, here we go. Our last model. This is a 2020 Sunset Trail. Okay. And this one right here is right at, you know what, I just looked at the number. Apparently numbers are not my forte today. All right, this one is listed right at $41,997. So we're right in between the last 2. This is going to be the newest of all the units we've looked at. Still going to have the power tongue jack in the front. Nice large storage, pretty comparable to the last one we looked at as far as size goes in the storage area. This one's probably going to be about the same size as the last one we looked at, just laid out quite a bit differently. You've got the solid steps there, the ladder in the back, the awning that goes all the way down it. It is pre-wired for a backup camera. And yes, that is the Outback right next to us that we looked at. And that's going to be the front there, or the other side. All right, let's step on up in here. This one is just gorgeous when it's all lit up. I do not have power going to it right now. I wish I did, but all the carts with power were taken. Let me get in here so I can see. Okay, so as we walk in, so imagine this one has a lot of blue accent lighting. So you've got blue around the stove there, around each little handle. This one has blue under, like kind of around the king size bed there. Or no, wait, it's not under, it's over. It's the LED lamps. It's right behind that seam there, that ridge. It has real lights there too, like as you can see. But it has a real pretty blue accent lighting there. Obviously, of course, a king size bed here. Only difference is this is going to be more of an open concept. It doesn't have the closed-in bedroom, so a lot of people like that because it doesn't feel so claustrophobic within the bedroom. But it is going to be open. There's going to be a lack of privacy there too. Your sink here. Got a big, deep kind of farmhouse sink, I think is what they call that. Always get mixed up with these slang terms and make up my own. You got your big TV there. Of course, your full kitchen. This one you've got your big dinette. Everything is really, really crisp and clean in this one. It's 2020. It's practically new. Oh, if I don't slam that. There we go. And very, very hardy, okay? And you've got your fridge there. Fridge is just about the same as the other one, just looks like a little bit different handle. Same as the freezer up above. And this has blue accent. This is where I was thinking of blue accent lighting below, because this is where it has the accent below. So a lot of blue accent lighting in here. Now, first I want to show you this tidbit. This is actually a big pantry that you don't see too often. Kind of one of those little sneaky things that they stick in here. Little Easter eggs. And then you've got your restroom here. So the toilet is going to be a little bit more tighter in the corner there. You know, I can fit about a foot around each side here. Again, because this camera can be deceiving. And then you have a big radial shower here with the skylight up above for head space, your sink, and your medicine cabinet there. Alright, so this is the 2020 Sunset Trail. This is the final one that I really have those king size beds in, and that really shouts to me as something that you'd be looking for, with the kind of open space to move around, lots of windows, room for everybody, big bed, all that good stuff. So let me know if you have any questions about any of these units. If you have a favorite, or if you have a couple of favorites, that's okay. Just let me know. Let me know what you're thinking. You can reach me at 830-385-2474.